So you've decided to move back into your property and you need to end your relationship with your property manager. How to go about doing that the proper way. And this isn't something we talk about that often, but I think that it is something that we do need to put out there for people, because all too often people shortchange us in the property management world and we're stuck rushing around trying to make everybody happy and praying that it works out. So the very first thing that I would say that you need to do is communicate. Our lease renewal process starts 90 days in advance of your lease ending. If you wait till the month that the lease is up to call me and tell me that you've decided to move back in, you've sold your house in New York, you've already packed the moving truck, you're gonna be here in 2 weeks, I've likely already released your property or am in the midst of it. So it's gonna cause a lot of issues, especially if we've re-signed with the new tenant and we're just in the midst of sending you the congratulations letter, your home's been released. So let us know at least 90 days in advance, even if it's just a soft, hey, we're thinking about it. That way we stop our process on our end and we don't accidentally put a new 12-month lease in place on your property. The next thing to do when you decide that you're ready to move in is give us a couple weeks of time between when the tenant moves out and when you show up with your moving truck. We want to make sure your house is clean, the grass is cut, the place smells like fresh baked cookies, and it's as close to as you remember it being when you gave it to us 5 years ago as we can get it. If you show up the day after your tenant moves out, it's likely the house might be a little bit of a disaster. And if you're like me and you do this stuff all the time, you may understand the challenges that come with trying to turn over a house fast. But if you're not like me, your expectations may be not met in a timely fashion on a timeline that's 24 or 48 hours long. So I would say give your property manager 10 to 14 days to make sure your house is in decent shape for you to move in. The last thing I'd say is the longer your house is rented out, the more deferred maintenance happens. Deferred maintenance is things that you don't have to do and you typically put off until you need to do them, but you can still rent your house out. So the paint might get a little bit faded. The lawn care might go a little bit less attended as it would be if you lived in the house. The house might need to be pressure washed, or the deck could be on the edge of being stained. All of these things you may want to do before you move in, or you're going to walk in and be horrified at the amount of work that you need to put into the home now for you to move. You should relay all of these concerns to your property manager. We have all of the people to get all of this stuff done for you. And if we know your timeline in advance, we're typically able to hit all the marks to turn your house over to you in perfect condition so that you have a smooth re-entry into your old home. So